President Trump has cast a mail-in ballot in a special local election being held today in Florida. He's used the method before, in 2020. And yet, Trump continues to rail against the practice. Just yesterday in Memphis, the president referred to mail-in voting as, quote, mail-in cheating.
Brought to my attention today that we're the only country that does mail-in voting. Mail-in voting means mail-in cheating.
But it was far from the first time the president has suggested getting rid of voting by mail.
We, as a Republican Party, are going to do everything possible that we get rid of mail-in ballots. The problem I have with Colorado, one of the big problems, they do mail-in voting. When a state is for mail-in voting, that means they want dishonest elections, because that's what that means.
Then we should pass voter ID. We should pass no mail-in voting. We should pass all the things that we want to pass, make our elections secure and safe.
Meanwhile, the U.S. Supreme Court heard a case from Mississippi yesterday involving certain types of mail-in ballots. A current law allows some mail-in ballots to be counted after Election Day. NPR's Ashley Lopez reports.
14 states plus D.C. and some U.S. territories count mail-in ballots that are received after Election Day, as long as they're postmarked on time. The Republican National Committee argues this is an illegal practice because Congress set an election day. They argued that means that all voting and receipt of ballots end that day. However, Mississippi officials argued voters submitting their ballot in the mail by Election Day complies with federal statute, even ballots that aren't received by officials until after Election Day. Members of the court's conservative majority appeared to be skeptical of this argument, though 2 of the 6 were tougher to read. Liberal members of the court suggested, however, that it is up to Congress to set rules on how states run elections. Ashley Lopez, NPR News.
A decision in the case is expected by summer. I'm Corva Coleman, NPR News. For more of today's news, be sure to like and follow us or check out NPR News Now, wherever you get your podcasts.